Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Jason of J.Height coming on here to drop my next episode of Behind the Canvas. This will be a third episode. I hope you're enjoying the last two. This one will be the continuation of the series, Dance Like No One Is Watching. This painting is called Dusk. I hope you enjoy it. We'll break it down, talk about some of the meaning behind the paintings, and hope you enjoy. All right, let's paint. All right, let's get into it. If you've seen my other videos, I usually do my drawings on the tablet or hand drawn in. I always project my drawings onto my canvas. Time is money, and it saves me a lot of time for having to redraw whatever it taken hours to draw in the first place. Here you can see the composition. The horizon low sits fairly low on the canvas, so I wanted to create drama with the sky. And the figure fills most of the frame because I want her to be the focal point of the whole piece. If you notice the wings, they create a sweeping diagonal from her left wing through the flowing dress down to the tulips below. Those diagonals create a movement, guiding your eye from the foreground blooms up through her outstretched arms into the glowing sky, which obviously you can't see yet, but that's what I was going for. Here I'm airbrushing again. It's become one of my favorite tools, especially for backgrounds. It creates an out of focus feel, and it really helps you hone in on the central figure while still creating beautiful gradients throughout the sky. Here I have the sun hovering right above the horizon line. Obviously this is supposed to symbolize dusk, so as the sun is setting, I'm just trying to create a fleeting moment at the end of the day. Here I try to create a warm, rich harmony. As you see, I will layer the YOLOs in first and then do the other colors like blues, purples, burgundies, reds. Here's the halfway point of my background airbrush, layering colors. This is the finished background. This is where I really created the deep crimsons and burgundies. Here I am painting tulips, millions of them again. I use tulips because tulips often symbolize renewal and love, and here they spread beneath an angel rising at the dusk, suggesting hope at the close of day. Here I'm also layering in the background, filling in all the white spots of green. As you zoom in on these tulips, each petal is shaped with a tapered, confident stroke, layered with many colors to build depth. Multiple layers of paint create a rich folds in the flowers. I really wanted to capture sense of calm, uplift, and almost the surrender to renewal. Here I'm layering the base colors for the wings. wanted to have splashes of golden wings to echo the last rays of sunlight. Continue layering this gold champagne color on top of these heavy-duty molding paste that I use for texture in the wings. Here I am airbrushing. I thought airbrush would give the wings a nice soft feel to it. Also an easy way for me to layer in colors and create shadows and depth. Also gave me a chance to create these glowing highlights and give her more of an ethereal feel. The wings are rendered with feathery brush tips, which I created with the molding paste, and then I wanted to convey the softness and lightness with the airbrush. I really went in this with a lot of different colors, from terracotta to cream, white, tangerine orange. Really wanted to make the wings look golden in feel, to kind of feel like tied in with her essence, contrast off the background, and kind of tie the whole piece in. As you can see, look to the right of the wing, I went in with the airbrush. I thought I had it recorded, but I really wanted to create a fluid sweeps and a glow and almost a, what's the word I'm looking for? See-through feel on the dress. With the dress, I layered in multiple layers of paint to create rich folds that kind of billow like silk in the breeze. Here I am laying more color in, putting in the whites to kind of soften it. I didn't want the wing to be quite as orangey. I really took my time with these wings. I really wanted them to feel like they were moving, like they were glowing. I wanted them to feel ethereal, like you're actually looking at an angel dancing in the field of tulips. Here I am adding in a little bit of line work, a little more definition to the wings and how you could see the individual feathers a little more. Here I am doing the usual, pulling off tape. As I was pulling off tape, I realized that I covered too much of the wing with the tape, and I had these little white lines around the whole wing that the airbrush paint didn't hit. For the most part, I'm happy with how the wings came out. I think they came out real nice, how I wanted them to, captured the effect and feel I was going for. But as you see right here, I had the white outlines of this part of the wing. I had to go in and fill that in. I am filling in the areas that I missed with the airbrush because of the tape, just the paintbrush, adding in the gold highlights to show more of the sunset and the sun reflecting off the wings. Here I'm adding in a little more of the folds to the dress, up where the wings and the hands would be. There you get a good more of a sense of the dress as a whole, and how I wanted to add that silky, satiny, kind of see-through feel to it. Here I'm putting in the little crystals, Australian crystals, to give the jewelry effect and to really show a little elegance and a little pop, because I like to have my originals have something different than when I get prints made. I always aim for my prints to be as close to the original as possible, but I still want to differentiate the original from the print. Here we're catching the fleeting moment when day bleeds into night. If you can see how the sun hovers at the horizon line, casting a soft rim of light on her hair and the edges of her wings. Those glowing highlights give her a more ethereal lift, as if she's dissolving into dusk itself. Together, all these elements create a powerful sense of calm, uplift. You're not just looking at flowers or a figure, you're experiencing the moment of surrender and renewal. Dusk reminds us that endings can be beautiful beginnings. I appreciate you watching this breakdown of Dusk. If you enjoyed the journey behind the paint, hit the like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Tell me what details you enjoy the most. Until next time, we keep creating and chasing the light.